Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by to my live channel. We are going to be tearing into a monster bass bag, and I thought I would bring you along with me. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be opening a monster bass bag. I'm on Vertical Live, and I know that sometimes Vertical Live everything comes in kind of backwards, and I apologize for that. But here's what we got. I figured I would open it up. Doesn't look like I'm going to get a video out this week because of the snow that's coming in. So, you know, that's kind of what's going to be happening. So I thought I'd tear into this bag, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. So let's grab something to cut this thing open with. Here, hold on a sec. We got to grab something to cut things open. Alrighty. Alrighty. So here we go. We got our monster bass bag. I'm going to tear it open this up and see what we got in here as far as some lures. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Alright. First things first. Really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks very much. Don't forget to double tap that screen to like this live session. If you'd like to swing by and check out some of my videos, I'd really appreciate it. So let's get this opened up. So this is the December monster bass bag. So I'm kind of curious to see, actually, you know what? This is the January monster bass bag. So I'm kind of curious to see what they sent us out. So let's check it out. They've been switching over to bags. So this is one of the bags that they sent us, and kind of curious to see what they got in there. So we'll have to check it out. Hey, Batgirl, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. All right, so anyway, my thing today is we're going to open up the monster bass bag. Unfortunately, with all the snow coming in, I do snow plowing, and I'm unfortunately not going to be able to get a video out this week. So I thought I would just go live and see what we got in this this monster bass bag. I don't know if any of you have ever gotten monster bass. If you have, that's awesome. But if you haven't, well, maybe you get an opportunity to see what it comes with. So let's tear into this bag and see what we got here. Now, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to send us, because a lot of times I really don't get a lot of winter type baits, and I'm really hoping that they're going to give us something good here. All right, first to start off, they like to send us over this pamphlet. Again, I apologize that everything's flipped over. I'm not sure I can really switch it back. If you guys happen to know how to do that, that would be great. Building with Vinny, how are you? Hi, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you coming in and taking a look and see what we got in this monster bass bag. This is how they send it to us now. So again, I apologize that everything's flipped around, but so far we're into just the pamphlet. Let's see what kind of baits they gave us. Starting off small. Oh, really nice. They sent us a purple jig here. Again, you know, that's really kind of bothering me that that's flipped around. But building with Vinny. Oh, great. Congratulations, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, Bass Fishing 336, how are you? Hi, brother. And yeah, so I'm happy that you caught your first fish. Where are you at? So we got a couple people that have stopped by our channel before. If you wouldn't mind to double tap that screen, give us a like. If you're not subscribed to our channel, feel free to do so. I'd really appreciate it. And this is the first jig they gave us, and this is a really nice jig. Black and purple, kind of a flipping jig. And that's one of the first lures that we got here. Pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking. Oh boy, they always want to try to get you, don't they? All right, Nightbot, go to work. All right, what else do we got here? All right, looks like we got a one of those bandanas that go around your neck here. Let's check this out. This is all in the Monster Bass bag for January. So this is a gator. Pretty nice. He gave us a nice gator. Let me throw that on. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, great. Give me your money. So we got a nice gator. I've actually had another one of these gators, so I can appreciate that. Keeps you nice and warm, and that's pretty cool stuff. So again, we're getting this in the Monster Bass bag. If you are interested in Monster Bass, you can go to monsterbass.com. This is the Platinum series, and they have all kinds of different series from different levels that you can get into. So yeah, so this is pretty cool stuff. I'm happy to model it for you. Oh boy, let's see here. Yep, sun covers are great, man. Eric, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, Eric. Appreciate you coming by. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen, and give me a like. All right, let's get back to the bag. Let's see what else we got. So far we got our what do we call this again? We got our neck gator, and we got a nice purple jig. Let's see what else we got. All right. I like that they're going with a darker theme here. This is a Monster Bass spinnerbait with a Colorado blade on it. And that's a pretty nice bait. We'll take it out, take a look at it. Why not? We got nothing else to do on a Saturday night or a Saturday morning, depending on where you're at. Oh, I like the ounce. Let's see. This is a 1/4 ounce. I like the lighter lures. And check this guy out. Staying with those purple colors. That is a really, really pretty bait. Yeah. That's awesome, man. So we got some real nice colors. I like that we're going with the purple and black themes for winter. Really does help us out. So appreciate that. Thank you for loving my tackle. Okay. A lot of fun. Let's see here. So I'm going to look off to the side here. I got my computer here. Let me just say hello to everybody. We'll do kind of a roll call just to let everybody know that I know that you're here. And J Mel, hey, you know what? I'll still throw you one out there. Hey, J Mel. We got any fin is possible is here. How's it going, brother? Thanks for stopping by. No videos this week, so I figured out, you know what? I'll jump on a live. I got a Monster Bass bag here, and we'll tear into it together and see what we got here. Keeping it going. We got Javid Rasid. We got Building with Vinny. Eric Gamble, how are you? J-Mel. Elvis Underwood. Batgirl's here. We got Bass Fishing 336. Guys, if you have an opportunity, head over to these channels. These guys are all, guys and gals are all fishermen. They all have channels, and their channels are very fun to watch. Did I miss anybody? Just a couple of people that we don't care if we missed or not. So again, like I said, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and tearing into this bag with me. So let's check out what else we got here. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. I think I got everybody on the roll call here. Like I said, if you'd like to check out each other's channels and help each other out on subscriptions, we love doing that. Don't forget to hit that like again. Double tap for the like. Up next. Okay, so Monster Bass is throwing in a lot of their own baits. And what we have here is they gave us a slick stick jerk bait. Say that 5 times fast. Slick stick jerk bait. I'm not even going to try. So, yeah, so, hey, Batgirl. Batgirl's after it. She's like, no, we ain't playing that. Batgirl, you go. You go. All right. So already I can tell you that the hooks are sharp. Oh, well, you can get the next one. That's what we got there. A nice little jerkbait. Again, everything's going with the purple theme. I don't know if you can see that little purple shimmer in there. And I think that is really cool stuff here. I like the purple for the winter time. The bass are kind of tough to catch, as we all know. They're pretty tough. They're pretty tough to catch. Most of us don't even have open water, so it's really tough. It's really, really tough. Okay. Hey, listen. I was just stopping and reading Eric's post there. Eric needs to stop and just share pictures and make videos. Just got 5+ bass. It's awesome, brother. On his channel, and that's really cool, man. We all love to be catching fish right now. It's really a tough time of year. Really, really a tough time of year. A lot of my area here in New Jersey has just about been frozen over, so it's been really, really tough. Man, Batgirl is going on. She is tough on you guys. You guys better be good. Batgirl's out there. Batgirl's out there. All right, on to the next bait. Let's see what we got here. This is a BMB, and it looks like it's a prop bait. It is a kind of a spy bait. And we'll open this up too. It's got 2 props, one on both sides. This is kind of a slow-moving bait that you can get down there, get it to the bottom, just let it tap the bottom, bring it back up, and just kind of real slow. Almost want to stroll that lure down across the bottom and see if you can, attract a fish. So, yeah, Vinny, you're over in you're in Jersey too? I'm in the Warren County area. What area are you in? So here's that bait. So this would be good for any size bass, really. It's going to be mainly for largemouth bass. You might get a smallmouth after this, but I think really it's going to be primarily largemouth. So yeah, it's nice bait. I haven't had too much success with the prop baits myself. I try them, but it's tough. Usually when I'm using them, there's still a little bit of weed factor down on the bottom, and you can see those hooks, they just kind of grab onto those weeds. Nice bait, certainly loud in color, so that's can appreciate that. All right. Oh, that's awesome, Eric. Glad to hear that. Really glad to hear that. Ocean County, I got a place in Lavalette, so I know right where you're at. And yeah, let's get this thing fixed up here. And yeah, I know right where you're at. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this off. It's kind of strangling me. Or I can wear it like that. So I got my hat on because it's kind of chilly down here. I'm in my basement. I tried to set up a makeshift, kind of like a little bit of a studio just to kind of make it look kind of nice down here. And I had a bunch of lights going around here, but the trouble is nothing sticks to concrete is the trouble. So yeah, anyway, let's get to the next bait, shall we? Surely. All right. Now we got some plastics. Let's see what the Gatos here. Grander Bass is giving us some plastics, and they look like some, let's see, they're calling them shad tricks. So let's pop one out and take a look. All right, so you know what? This actually is another bait that could be very good. Let me see if I can get this set so you guys can see it in my hand. This may be another bait that will work out real nice. And, you know, if you look at the paddle there, the paddle is very small. And the big problem with a lot of the paddle style baits right now in the wintertime is you don't want a lot of action. So if you get these paddles that are like really flapping around, it's not a norm for the fish to be moving at any kind of high speed in the wintertime. So, you know, this with the smaller this smaller paddle may be pretty good for this time of year, if you can find open water. That's the big problem. You know, most of us don't have it. I saw Anything Possible. He was out there on the ice, and he was talking about how thin it was, and I just don't know. I just don't think I can. I can't risk it. I'm nervous. And yeah, heated hat would be real nice. Thanks, Batgirl. Send me one. All right. I know you guys in the fishing community all love stickers, and don't you know it that Monster Bass, they love stickers too. So let's see what they have here. Well, we can all appreciate this. Oh, darn it, that's going to be backwards. So it's WTF, and it's basically saying, where's the fish? Well, that kind of stinks. You know, you guys aren't really going to get the opportunity to really see these stickers very well. That kind of sucks. That's one problem with the going vertical live. You know, you really can't flip the look. But yeah, kind of yeah, I'm gonna have to get a mirror picture. How do I straighten that out? Is there any way to straighten that out on vertical live? I don't think so. But anyway, you'll get the idea. There's another sticker they gave us. That's pretty cool stuff. Again, this all came in my Monster Bass bag. I've got a monthly subscription, and yeah, this is some of the stuff that comes in it. We got West Coast Fishing's here. Let me get you here, buddy. Let me see if I can get to. All right. Gonna put you in as a moderator there, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the subscriptions. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Give us a like. And if you guys get an opportunity, swing over, check out some of the other channels and see if you can give them a subscription, or if you like their content, you know, give them some love. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about here. Let's see what we got here. So we got Rick Fury. Hey, Rick, how are you? Rick's from Naples, Florida, and he's bought the boxes in the bags from 3 or 4 months, and he hasn't been able to catch anything in the canals, and that's hard to hear. Listen, I'm not sponsored by Monster Bass in any way, any shape or form. If you're looking to basically get your tackle box full with different types of lures that maybe you don't even know or have never tried before, way to do that. I've had the subscription for a little over a year now, so I'm starting to see some double up on some of the items, but for the most part, it really did fill my tackle box up quickly. Some of the, Vinny will take care. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Vinny's got to head out. Yeah, where was I? If you want to get your box full and maybe try some things that you've never tried before, Monster Bass is a great way to get some lures that maybe you wouldn't normally go out and buy if you were at the store. So, because I mean, let's face it, when you look at this property, you're thinking to yourself, I've never used it before. I'm not real sure. Now, hold on a sec. Let's see if that's going to straighten out. We kind of got kind of blurry here for a moment. Now we're back. So I can kind of see it on my computer screen, and I see that we got kind of poopy. So, yeah. So anyway, like I said, this might not be something that you would go to the store and pick up. You may wait on something like this. But with the Monster Bass subscription, ta-da, you might consider getting something like that and give it a shot. So, you know, I've tried a few of these things. I had success with a couple of these items, but some of the items, yeah, I haven't caught anything either. And some of the things have really surprised me. I have a red bait. Actually, you know what? I might have it. Let's see what we got. Okay. So I just thought I'd go check this stuff out. I'll show you a bait that I got from Monster Bass, and I had no faith in it at all. That's not it. So I got this little lipless crank from Monster Bass. I got it last year about this time. And I was on the water and I said, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just give it a couple throws. I caught 4 largemouth bass. It was probably only about 30 degrees the day. The water was probably high 30s at best. But wouldn't you know it, I caught a fish with it. So you just never know. Sometimes it's all about timing. You may have not caught anything with the lure that you were going to throw anyway. So, you know, I think it pays to try them out. It's kind of interesting, you know. Yeah, it's a nice bait. It's a nice bait. And like I said, I got it from Monster Bass. If you're looking to fill your tackle box quickly, Monster Bass can do that for you. So if you're interested in Monster Bass, just go on monsterbass.com and you can set yourself up. Again, this is the platinum bag. We got another sticker here. So let's check this one out. Hey, if you're just stopping by, don't forget to double tap that screen. Give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and check out some of my other content. I do all kinds of videos on the water. We do all kinds of cool stuff. So I'd love it if you guys could subscribe and check out the channel after we're done with this really cool Monster Bass bag on bagging here with Kirk Allen Outdoor Adventures. That's me. All right, here's another sticker we got. Again, I'll read it to you. Actually, I had it upside down. Let's try that again. Upside down mirrored image. So, yeah, it's I'd rather be fishing, and it's got a picture of a bass there. I'd rather be fishing. That's just another one of those stickers that come in the Monster Bass bag. Let's get back to lures. Oh, it looks like we're down to plastics, actually. Okay, these are X-Zone. X-Zone usually floats, which is kind of nice. So if you put these on in any kind of like drop shot or Carolina rig, these will float. That girl, you're awesome. That girl's awesome, man. She's after it. Probably one of the best moderators I think I've had. No offense to all the other moderators. Let's see what we got here. Check this guy out, guys. Green belly, blue back. It's got a crawl look to it. That is a nice crawl. Let me see if I can get a nice look at this. That's a really nice crawl. And all the X-Zone plastics, they float, which is really great. So if you throw them out, as I said, if you do it on a drop shot or if you do it on a Carolina rig, if you're using monofilament, they're going to float up and hopefully they'll get nailed by the bass. So again, that's what we're looking at. X-Zone, pretty nice baits. Pretty nice baits. And we'll go over values when we're done here. Let's see what else we got. Got one last one. Never tried these before. Never even heard of this company. They're called 5150s. And looks like they're kind of a grub, like a double grub tail. I'm not sure. Hey, Sylvester, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. No, I don't go for lobster. I don't really do any saltwater fishing, actually. I've never tried exopods. And I've not tried the plasma tail bait. Have you had some success with it? I don't mind tearing into these. A lot of times, some of these plastics I never even use, to be honest with you. But I kind of was even going to let go of Monster Bass. And when I did, I had actually a couple of the subscribers ask what was going on. How come I wasn't opening the Monster Bass bags? And it turned out that I was like, what do you mean? I wasn't getting very many views on them. I didn't think anybody cared. And I guess some people did care, but they just weren't commenting, so I didn't know any better. And this is a very tough bag to open. The one nice thing about fishing is We normally have scissors on the boat. So if you weren't able to open this, I think we could open them on the boat. Ooh, struggle. Struggle's real. Oh, my goodness. The odor. The odor on these is awful. They have such a garlicky smell to them. Oh, they're absolutely disgusting. So here's what we got here. This is kind of a salamandery kind of grubtail looking thingamajigger. And yeah, I've not had any success with any of these salamander looking things like this. I don't know. Have any of you tried anything that looks similar to this and had any luck? You can tell me in the comments. All right, let's get some of this stuff cleaned up, and we'll show you again what we got here, and we'll go over values. What I think some of this stuff would cost you if you went to the store and picked it up. Oh boy, you're getting a little funny, aren't you? Anyway, all right. So April, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, April. Hello. Going to go through some of the chat there. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'd like to say hello to everybody who took the time to stop by tonight and take a look at the channel. So April's good today. Glad to hear that. Eric's getting a little funny. Sylvester's here. We have Batgirl. Batgirl's just been awesome. Thank you, Batgirl. I really appreciate you hanging in there as a mod, and you're doing a good job. We got Nanette. Nanette, she had a 40-pound fish. So anytime you talk about a 40-pounder, that is a big fish. Nanette, what kind of fish did you catch there? We're kind of curious as the community. When we hear 40 pounds, we know that's a big monster fish. There's not too many of those 40-pounders out there. Yeah. Let's see. Listen, the Yamamotos have been awesome. You know, I don't know that, when it comes to Yamamotos and any Senkos, I really feel like you got to be with those green pumpkins with the black flake. It seems like no matter what Yamamoto worm you use, if it's got green pumpkin in it, it's going to catch fish. That or the black with the blue flake, really good. I run those quite often. I run them on a wacky rig, and they're just unstoppable. So really good baits. So anyway, what I'd like to do now is we're going to go through the baits and just kind of get you a value of what we had in the bag. So the monthly subscription is $39.99 for the platinum bag. So we'll start off with the gator. I mean, right off the bat, if you go out and get a sunscreen gator, I would say you're probably looking at anywhere from $10 to $15. So right there, you're at $15. The bags, this is an off-brand. You could probably get this for like $6. So there's another $6. We're at like 21 bucks. Grander based bass, another bag I think you can get for probably $5 maybe. So we're at 26. X Zone's a little pricey. This is probably a $10 bag, to be honest with you. Maybe $8. Let's go $8. So now we're at 26. Now we're at $34. So we're getting close. We got our little jig here. Don't forget the jig. The jig is up. Pretty nice color. And I like the colors of the black and purple. These aren't usually too expensive. Maybe about $4. So now we're at $38. As I said, the bags usually cost me about $39.99 a month. So we're there. We're pretty much there by $1. But don't worry. we're already going to catch up with this spinnerbait here. Quarter-ounce spinnerbait, really like that purple and blue. That's really a sharp, and black. Colorado leg. The nice thing with this is cold water, dark water. These are usually fish catchers. So I think that's a good cold water bait, good wintertime bait. It's light enough that you could drag it on the bottom if you really wanted to. These baits, you could probably get a spinner bait from anywhere from $5 to $10. We'll say $5 for sake of argument because it's a monster bass. It's not a well-known brand. So we're at $44 at this point. Again, you know, with a monster bass bait, I'm going to kind of throw that in a low-end category. We've got our jerk bait here. Again, I really like the purples and the translucent belly with the yellow on it. A lot of times the fish will strike these from the head or from below. So you're going to get a lot of fish that are only going to actually see this part of it. So again, probably I'll say $6 bait. I'm sure Monster Bass is going to want $10 for it, but the idea for me is that it's an off-brand, so I'll give it $6. So now we're at 46. Now we're at $52. So one last bait. We're going back to the spy baits. Now these brands aren't real popular brands, but again, a spy bait's going to probably run you about anywhere from $10 to $12. So at this point, we're at about almost $60 worth of items. So I don't think that's too bad. I'm paying $39.99 a month. You know, and of course, you know, you get the bag. And the bags are really, really nice. When you start getting a couple bags, let's get that off there. When you start getting a couple of these bags, they're great to just throw all your soft plastics in. You know, I've got a couple of these bags now. I just throw my soft plastics in. Holy crap, that scared the life out of me. The whole place is falling apart. Well, I got plugs back there for the lights. We almost got killed. So anyway, oh, that's embarrassing. Should I fix it? I was almost killed my own live. You almost saw it live, me getting killed. Let's throw that back up real quick. Got my handy dandy tape right here. Didn't know this was going to be a fix-it show, did you? Look at that fixed right now. The trouble, we're fixing it up, la la la. Right in the middle of my live. All right. More better. I almost got killed, but I'm still alive. Hey, Backo, thanks for making sure I'm okay. Hey, these things are going to happen live, you know? I mean, the real fact of the matter is when you go live, anything can happen. We could meet some people that are weird on the chat. We can watch people who are weird in the live, and you just never know. Hey, if you're still hanging in there with us, I really appreciate it. We got 9 people watching. So listen, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like, double tap over that like, hit the subscribe. Really appreciate you watching. You almost see me get wrapped up with a Shimano banner. So that was kind of funny. So what am I supposed to do to keep this stuff up? Like right now, I just got it taped up. That looks terrible though. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the place for a studio. I may have to change things up. All right, everybody. So anyway, oh, and we got the stickers. Let's show the stickers again. So we got the stickers. $1. Right? What do they charge? $1.50 for a sticker? Another sticker. 50 cents. $1. Yeah, the Velcro would work, but I gotta make it stick to the concrete. And we got our WTF. Who is there? Yeah, WTF. So, yep, that's what we got there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go screws for it. I mean, I like the way it looks when I have it all up there. But yeah. So anyway, that's about it. That's about it. We got the bag all opened up. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. How long were you on here? Let's take a look. You know, I got the sticky back. I got the 3M, what do you call it? The command strips up there. Well, they fell right off. They fell right off. Maybe I'll have to actually drill holes into it and like kind of get like regular hooks on there. But yeah, it would look nice if it was on there. I mean, right now it's backwards, but you know, when I've done a couple of videos where I would go regular, and you know, it looks pretty good. But you know, in the vertical lives, it's actually not that great because you're not really seeing the whole name. So kind of not even really worth it. But let's see how long we've been. Only on 37 minutes. I hope you enjoyed stopping by. Really appreciate you, Batgirl, watching out for me and you know, taking care of the bad guys. Let's see. Do we miss anybody? April stopped by. Thanks for stopping by, April. Hopefully you you got an opportunity to hit that like button and you know, check us out here. Really appreciate everybody that came along. It's been a lot of fun doing these lives. I met a lot of you, and you know, it's really a cool community. Having a lot of fun with it. You know, I've been talking to mainly everything I've been talking to has been mainly bass community. So for the most part, I'm a bass fisherman, but I kind of got into watching a couple lives, and before I knew it, I was in a catfish community, and they were all very welcoming. And it was kind of nice to be able to get out, and I actually gave catfishing a shot. I didn't catch anything yet, but it was kind of nice to give it a shot with uh, some of their some of their baits and styles that they like to fish. They were able to tell me, and I was able to get out there and give it a shot. But really, no success yet. Now things are freezing over. Got a snowstorm coming in tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to snow where you are, but Batgirl, I'm not sure where you're from. I think, are you from the UK, Batgirl? Or are you from the United States? I know I'm following you. You are from the UK. I thought you were. I thought you were. Well, thanks for so it's probably morning. Is it morning time right now for you? Is it morning for where you are at this point? 1:30 a.m. What are you doing up? You need to go to bed. You're up at 1:30 in the morning watching my live. Well, that I really do appreciate it. All right, I should probably let us go just so Batgirl can get some rest. My goodness, 1:30 in the morning. It's 8:30 p.m. here in New Jersey in the United States, and that is dedication. I appreciate the dedication. All right, guys. You know, like I said, I really appreciate you stopping by. We just tore into a monster bass bag, and my thoughts of the bag, other than the jig, was all right. It was just okay. I didn't really feel like anything was just like, oh man, this was awesome. I really didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it. So, I mean, when you're buying, you know, these mystery bags, you really have no idea what you're going to get. So, you know, it's kind of going to be a crapshoot. So, yeah, like I said, I think the jig was probably the nicest that we got here. William's just stopping by. He just got here. Yeah, sure, dude, if you want. Just got here. Time me out before I say things you don't like. Oh, boy, you want to get timed out? Go ahead. Batgirl, you know what to do. Time them out. I don't know if you actually realize it, but YouTube does follow out. YouTube does follow you, and if they see that you have had certain things get like stopped or blocked, they will after a while. I think they do get after you. You know, they do get after you, and they will they it can hurt your account. So hey, Texas Phantom, how are you? Texas Phantom Fishing is here. We just got done opening up a Monster Bass mystery bag. We had a couple different things. You better be careful. Batgirl's here, and she'll take care of you if you get out of hand. But you know, we're just kind of chilling at this point. We tore into the bag, got a couple different lures. You know, I'll go through them real quick. Got a jerk bait, got a jig. Got a 1/4 ounce spinner bait, real nice. Got a spy bait. Got a nice neck gator. Couple stickers. And then we got, of course, we get the bag. And we got some soft plastics here. Just go through them real quick. You know, and it would have been nice to get some, maybe something, maybe a little more winter oriented. I'm wondering if they have a catfish mystery bag. That would be kind of cool to try that out. Yeah, let's get Texas in here. Let's get Texas in here. Listen, any friend of Batgirls is a friend of mine. She's been really great. Texas Phantom, I put you in as a moderator. If you see one of the channels you'd like to check out, by all means, check it out. Help these channels out. Give them a subscription. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, by all means, please hit that subscribe. Give me a double tap for a like. Really appreciate all the likes you guys can give me. And, oh, shit. Oh, I'll take him off. But anyway, that's cool. That's cool. You know what? Yeah, it can't hurt. Can't hurt. But like I said, if you happen to see anything, any of the channels that you might like, hit them up, and you know, I appreciate it. So, oh, thanks. You know what? I thought he was. So, like I said, Batgirl, you know what happens is we get different communities from different areas. So I've been on the bass fishing community. Batgirl, I think you and I met on a catfish community website, and you know, so you know, I trust you, so I appreciate you coming in and helping me out. We can always take it away, but I think Texas Phantom actually is one of my subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I appreciate that. And like I said, I've been kind of scrolling around, and I've been getting involved in a couple communities. And it would be really cool if my channel can somehow link all these fishing communities kind of together. So I think that's pretty awesome. Hello from Brazil. How are you? So I have a video out there about a fishing rod that I bought for $9.98. It was a Ozark trail rod that I got from Walmart. And the crazy thing about Walmart is I wanted to find out who was I going to get to watch this video. And some of the crazy things about it was that there are no Walmarts in the UK. Am I right about that, Batgirl? There's Burrito. Hey, Burrito, how are you, man? Thanks for stopping in. Actually, hello out. How are you, ma'am? How are you? Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. And, you know, one of the areas that has a ton of Walmarts was Brazil. And Mexico has the absolute most out of all the countries, which I was so surprised about. And yeah, really crazy. Really crazy. Oh, so they call it a macro. So I guess that's still Walmart, like a Walmart, but just macros. Okay. Okay. Oh, she gets after it. She gets at it. Oh, well, look at that. Burrito lady getting right after it. That girl, you got competition now. I guess you know this Aaron guy. He's a little bit of a pain in the neck, is he? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. So I've been doing a couple lives here, and I have had the opportunity to talk to a lot of people who like to troll around, and I find really if they put out 3 or 4 comments and you don't respond to them, if you think they're kind of off-putting, I just don't respond to them, and they kind of get bored with you. I mean, really, they really just want to kind of get you riled up and see if they can get the host or the guy doing the live kind of upset, and it's just not worth it. There's no value in it. Really, it does nothing for me. I mean, kind of a level-headed kind of person. I don't get too like worked up if I can help it. Although I did get worked up today. For some reason, my phone was going crazy, crazy. Yeah, really, you're right. You're right. You just kind of let them do their thing. Sometimes they actually throw out a kind of a funny comment. But we try to keep them in check. And it looks like Batgirl and Burrito Fishing Lady are on it. They are on it. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Burrito Lady, is your first name Lisa? I think I remember seeing in another chat. I know there was another girl in there that her name was Lisa. Yes, I thought so. I thought so. I thought I saw you in the one of the catfish chats. And yeah, so thanks very much, Lisa. I appreciate it. My sister's name is Lisa, actually. So I'll remember that. That won't be hard to remember that. Oh, Jody's stopping by. Uh-oh. Now we're getting all the ladies out tonight. And there's also Lisa Elliott. All right, well, maybe I saw Lisa Elliott there. So now, Jody, I was watching your fishing live the other day, and boy, you really know what's going on there. You are quite a fisher lady, quite an angler. I'm not sure if you guys caught anything the other day or not, but I think you said you caught just one fish. So I was just kind of hanging around. I was opening up a monster bass bag here. Now that you're here, I'll kind of show you. This is what we get. I'm pretty much a bass fisherman, as I was saying before. And Jody, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to hit that like. Let us know that I know you subscribed already. Uh, Jody was one of the first people when I came into a live. She quickly challenged me to a 1v1. And I'm thinking to myself, I, I only catch catfish on accident. And she's like, hey, Kirk, I'll challenge you to a 1v1. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? I don't know what I do. And yeah, I don't think I would have had a chance. I've seen some of them guys fishing, and those fishermen and fisher ladies, they know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. So it's a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you all have subscribed to Pontoon Jody or Burrito Fishing Lady and Batgirl. If you haven't subscribed to each other, by all means, you guys are moderators. Go ahead over there and give them a like, give them a sub. Don't forget to mention something on one of their pieces of content. A lot of times the subs won't go through. And there's Tim. Hey, Tim, what's up? Oh yes, hey Tim. Yeah, met Tim the other night. Tim had a very busy day. He was a chatty Cathy over there on over on the MVP's fishing channel. Let's bring you in, Tim. So Tim, I'm going to put you in as a moderator. And the reason is, Tim, I know that you were hanging out on that channel for a long time. And this way, if you'd like, you can just click on the other channels here. Just right click on it and you can go directly to their channel. You can subscribe to their channel, hit like on there. If you haven't hit liked already here, just double tap the screen if you're using your phone. If you're watching me on a laptop, of course, you know how to hit like on that. So hit those likes. Let me know that you're here, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. So Tim, if you want to check out these channels, we got a couple lovely ladies with us here tonight, which is awesome. And they are fishing queens. These girls can catch some fish here. And so we got Bill Owens. Hey, Bill, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of chilly here in my basement. If you were here a little while ago, I almost got killed by the banner behind me. So fishing dude's here. Hey, fishing dude, how are you? Yeah, this guy. Listen, I tried to get this guy my email a million times. Let's see here. Hey, bro, one that says bot video. I can't find the short where you put your email. Listen, I'm gonna give you. Go ahead and go on my channel on my homepage. You can click in on my email there. Get that email. Hit me up with an email. Just let you. Basically, I need to have your address in order to send you out that price. Fishing Dude won one of the drawings that I had for a live target frog, and I'm just trying to the kid so I can get his prize to him. But parents are, letting him use his email. You're gonna have to do that. I can't send it to where you live, so I got to send it to an address, obviously, and I'm happy to give that to you. GTVR is here. Hey, man, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Who else we got? Fishing Dude. Like I said, you got to get after that, buddy, because I still have that, and it's just sitting here waiting to be delivered out to you. Who else we got here? Bill Owens said hello to Bill. Tim, you're a moderator. Make sure you go check out everybody's channel that's on the live day. And thanks for everybody for stopping in. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Batgirl's trying to. She's tired. It's I think it's like 1:30 probably now over there in the UK, and she's been hanging in there, and she's been doing a great job keeping everybody at bay. And oh boy, I'm gonna have to spell it out to this guy. All right, listen. If you go to the bottom of this video, you'll be able to see. I'm gonna go in here now. I will get my. I'll put my email on the bottom of this video, so you'll have to. When this live is done, you can come back and take a look, and just go into the comments, and I'll leave my email there for you. It's easy enough. Easy enough. You know, I don't even care. Okay, Fishing Dude. You still with us there? No problem. There it is right there. Okay. Right there. I just put it in. So copy that down, send me out an email, and I'll get that. I'll get your live target frog out to you. So send me out an email. I may not be able to get to it until Monday because I got a snowstorm coming in and I do some snow plowing. So I've been really busy with getting my trucks ready for the snow. And I'm sure all day tomorrow I'm going to be snow plowing. So it's probably going to be at the beginning of the week, but I really do want to get that prize out to you. I do. That's sometimes the trouble when you do the drawing. You do the drawings, and sometimes it's hard to hook up with these guys after they won, and we want to send them out our prizes. So anyway, I think we're kind of wrapping it up here. Really appreciate everybody stopping by. And we've been on for 55 minutes. I think that's a good long time. Who knows how much charge we have on our phone? Batgirl's been absolutely awesome. She's been taking care of me, and it looks like a burrito catfishing lady has taken over the responsibilities, and Batgirl finally fell asleep. So burrito catfishing lady, I really appreciate you stopping by and helping out too. You kept the goons out, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for those 27 likes. I really appreciate that. Is Tug Jug here? I didn't see Tug Jug. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see him here. GTVR, I don't see Tug Jug here, but I did see you say Tug Jug. Oh, there he is. Hey, Tug Jug, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. So, oh, cool. Burrito, you just got yourself a new sub. So that's awesome stuff. That's awesome stuff. If you guys want to type in your link on the chat, you're welcome to do so. Please do. If you want to go to put your URL in, you can do that. Supposedly there's some stuff here you can do. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. All right, I'm typing in weather. Supposedly Nightbot is supposed to do these different things. Well, I got to put my location in. So if you type weather, let's see here, weather, and then 07832. If you throw weather in and put your, you have to type weather and your zip code, and it'll tell you the weather where you're located. So that's the weather where I'm at right now. I'm in Knowlton Township, and the conditions are the temperature's 33. It's going to get real cold though, and the wind's blowing north at 0 miles per hour. Well, current humidity is 98, and we got snow coming. We're supposed to get anywhere from 5 to 8 inches tomorrow. And Pontoon Jody's throwing in hers. Let's see what she's got there. The weather for 10-mile conditions are mist with a temperature of 45 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 100%. Oh, you beat me. I knew you would. I knew you would. I think I did some other commands too, but I can't really remember. Yeah, Tug Jug, it looks like Tug Jug fishing is also snow plowing. Yeah, I've been snow plowing for a long time, man. Since I was a kid at 14 years old, my dad would rip me out of bed and be like, all right, sit on this lawn tractor and plow these sidewalks. So, yeah, it's crazy. So, yeah, Burrito Fishing Lady's got hers in there, and Burrito Fishing Lady is in Greenback. And where's Greenback? Is that I'm not really sure where that is. What state is Greenback? But anyway, their conditions are temperature's 30 degrees, and the wind is blowing at 14 miles per hour. It's pretty windy there. And the current humidity is 71. So I'm not really sure where Greenback. Oh, Tennessee. Go Vols, if you like the Vols. I've got family in Tennessee. They actually went to Tennessee. And yep, I went to a wedding in Tennessee last year. Oh boy, was that fun. A lot of fun. All right, let's see here. Yeah, you used to walk up down the street for cash. Oh, for doing sidewalks or for plowing and stuff, yeah. All right, who else we got here? It looks like GTVR. He's in Gilboa. The conditions are cloudy with temperatures of 36 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 3 miles per hour. That's not too windy. And the current humidity is 85. I guess it's pretty damp all across the country. Oh, when you were a 10-year-old. Yeah, my father had me out there working. Let's see here. Oh, no kidding. Wow, that's cool. So Jody's nephew was the mascot over at the University of Tennessee. Yeah. Oh, that's really awesome, man. That is really fun. That is really fun stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Was he so I guess he did cheer too besides? Must have, right? All right, Tim's throwing it out there. Let's see what Tim's got. Tim's weather is the weather for Four Oaks. The conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 45 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northeast at only 1 mile per hour, but Tim's humidity is a balmy 95. So yeah, oh man, okay. So yeah, I guess everybody they got like 5 of those mascots, so they're probably all over the place, right? So yeah. So I guess Francesca was thinking about throwing it in there, and yeah, it didn't give a location for Francesca because she pulled her information. No, I don't make everybody a mod. The thing I like about moderators, and Jody, I asked you the other day if I could become a moderator on your channel, but you were on your live, and I understand. The one thing about being a moderator is that if you're a moderator, you can go. I like that I can go to each individual post and click on the post and go and check out the channel, and I can go there and subscribe. And the whole thing is basically tightening up the community and giving everybody a subscription and trying to get help everybody build their channels. Now with there's a possibility that TikTok might go away. I don't do any TikTok, but my daughter does TikTok, and I'm sure you have friends or people that you know that do TikTok. If that goes away, that's going to be that's going to be a lot more people that are going to be flowing over to YouTube. It's going to make it harder and harder to get our channels to grow. So I think it's important now, before that happens, is to get our communities tight, get into each other's channels, subscribe if we can, hit the likes if we can. If you're new to this live right now, if you double tap your phone, you can give me a like, or if you're on your laptop or your PC, hit the like button. Let me know that you care, and I'd really appreciate that. I think I missed somebody here. Let's see here. Francesca's weather. Hey, Francesca, thanks for stopping in. Let's see what your weather's all about. Francesca's weather in Four Oaks is cloudy with temperatures of 45. The wind is blowing northeast at only 1 mile per hour. And the humidity is 95. Well, you guys, hold on a second. Let's see here. Are Tim and Francesca at the same place? I think they might be. They certainly live in the same area, if nothing else. Maybe you guys should get to know each other. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. I think that was Tim's, threw Tim's back out a second time. All right. Bill's back. Yeah, you're watching the game in YouTube at the same time. Which game are you watching right now? Just curious. Jody's using moderators basically to track new people, make everyone a moderator. So if you're not blue, I know you're new viewer. It is kind of nice too that when you come back, Like Jody, I made you a moderator a while back. It's kind of nice to see, oh, there's familiar names of channels that you've seen in the past. And that's really cool stuff, to see people that you've talked to before, like GTVR, Pontoon Jody, Tug Drug Fishing, Nightbot. Tim's now going to be a regular, so look out for Tim Riggin. If he stops by your channel, you can know that he's been on my channel. He's been on MVP fishing as well, and it's a lot of fun. So we got some other people. Oh, Francesca's got her weather in there. So Francesca's now she's over in Dit, and oh, Francesca, minus 11 degrees. I think he just beat everybody for temps. Uh, and the wind is blowing at 11, and your humidity is 74. Minus 11 degrees, everybody. Minus 11. I haven't done any super mods. I really don't know the difference, really, to be honest with you. What's a super mod? What's the difference between a super mod and a standard? I see. All right. So you want to know something? There's a couple people on here that started off with me. I think she's probably sleeping right now. There was a Batgirl was on earlier. She took care of some people, and then Burrito Catfish Fishing Lady. She took over the reins real quick when Batgirl kind of got sleepy and fell asleep. So yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to have a super moderator. I don't get too crazy, like just quickly throwing everybody out. I kind of like feel them out a little bit. I kind of like let them get involved in the chat. If I feel like, they're subscribing for one, I kind of feel like, okay, that might be somebody that, you want to come back and, let them know that I think enough of them that I'd like to make him a moderator on my channel and, have them come back again. And I think that's really what happens. If you see that you're being noticed through the lives, I think that's really important. So every time you mention out one of the people, and maybe do it a couple times, like Francesca's now. Uh, yeah, yeah, I do fishing. That's basically what this all started out to as Francesca. As we were basically opening up a monster bass bag, and we got a bunch of fishing lures, and my channel is basically based about outdoor adventures and the things that I do outdoor. So yeah, that's pretty much what this was all about. Yeah, walleyes right now, you got to get on vertical jigs with the walleyes. They're hitting, but you want to get after them. Right now, things are freezing over. I mean, but you can vertical jig even off a boat. We did some vertical jigging, and we were catching them left and right. And the wraps work really good. We got a lot of catfish fishermen here as well. And yeah, Francesca's a beautiful name. So yeah, Jody's giving you a little comment there. And yeah, it's awesome stuff. It's awesome stuff. But yeah, the walleye are they're great eating. There's probably a few people in the chat that may disagree, but yeah, I've never actually eaten one. I keep getting told how my co-angler is going to be feeding me, but they keep saying no. So the crappies are going to be smaller jig heads with maybe a gulp alive. They're little tiny baits that you can put on there. Walleyes make, Jody's going to basically cut up any fish that's not a catfish and feed it to the catfish. And boy, she's brought in some big fish. If I'm not mistaken, Jody, I think you were saying 62 pounds was your PB on catfish. if I'm not mistaken. Like 62 or 63 pounds. Yeah, I remember you saying, and yeah, there's if you go over to Pontoon Jody's catfishing channel, you'll see some of the amazing catches. She's quite an angler. She's pretty good. Wow, look at that. Burrito Catfish Lady brings in a 74 pounder. It's like pulling in a spare tire. Uh, yeah, I guess the catfish are good eating. You know, people are eating them all the time. You know, I've I guess it tastes a little muddy to me, but you know, maybe they weren't prepared correctly. So yeah, I think 47 at a catfish. You know, I think the biggest catfish I ever caught was maybe an 8 pounder. They're supposed to get pretty big here in New Jersey, but they don't seem to be getting all that big in my area. And I'm right on the Delaware River, so I really don't know. Kind of weird to me. Kind of weird to me. All right, let's see what else we got here. So, like I said, you got to go check out Pontoon Jody's channel. It's a lot of fun. I was on one of Pontoon Jody's shorts, and she had this catfish, and the catfish was just chirping along. And you know, she gave it a hug, and I thought that was so cute, it was so adorable. You know, that she was just hanging on to that little fish. You know, it was as cute as can be. It was cute as can be. So oh, did I it's Francesca, right? Francesca? Did am I pronouncing that correctly? And Francesca. Yeah, Francesca. So it's got the chest. Okay, Francesca. Yeah, very nice name. Some people have dogs and some people have catfish. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. All right, guys. Hey, listen, you know, I really enjoyed talking with everybody and I love streaming with you guys. Really had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too. You know, oh yeah, Jody's got I think Jody last time saw you, first time I met you, you were taking down your Christmas tree and you had a Vikings hat on. And I'm a huge Vikings fan, so it struck me right away that oh cool, I have a Viking woman here. So yeah, anyway, I think we're gonna end this. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. If you didn't hit that like, you got one last chance to double tap your screen on the phone or hit the like on your laptop or your computer for this live. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And, you know, I just thought I would get on here. Like I said, I don't have a video coming out this week, so I thought we'll throw another live in here. I really enjoy having the time to spend with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. So don't forget to like and subscribe. See you over at those 32 likes. I like it. 32 likes. Don't forget to go check out some of those some of the stuff on my channel there if you get a chance. Give it a run. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.